high demand for a Juicy Body Goddess big old body contour tape tutorial and a big old titty tape tutorial. You guys have been asking us a lot of questions, so hopefully this will answer all of those for you. The difference between the contour tape and the titty tape, what you can do with both of them, what shades they come in, and all of that. So we're going to jump right into it. First, we're going to cover the contour tape. Contour tape is a body tape. It is called Juicy Big Body Tape for a reason, okay? You can use this all over. You can use it on your belly, you can use it on your back, you can use it on your rolls, on your arms, your legs, wherever you need a little bit of extra oomph, you can use this tape. Also, if you are particularly large breasted, you can use this on your boobs as well, okay? So the only difference really between the titty tape and the contour tape is this is a little bit of a stronger adhesive. Remember, it is still sweat proof, it's still waterproof, you can still wear it for 10 to 12 hours at a time, still the vegan adhesive, still made out of cotton, perfectly body safe for you, okay? It is just a little bit of a stronger adhesive. Now, the Juicy Big Body Tape comes in 3 different shades. We have nude, okay? We have our beautiful black, solid black, and then we have a deep brown color as well for your contour tape, okay? Now for your titty tape, this is going to come into nude and in black.
And brown is coming soon.
Brown is coming.
We're sold out with brown, but brown will be coming soon.
So brown is coming soon. We've listened to you guys, and so we definitely want to extend our shade range. Juicy Big Titty Tape. This size is specifically for our A cup up to a P cup. It is also offered from a double P up to a double Z as well, okay? Just like our Juicy Contour Tape, it's waterproof, sweat proof. You need to remove it with oil. Today we're going to show you a tutorial on how to use our big titty tape and our contour tape together to achieve a really nice body shape and a nice lifted bust as well. Just a little bit of information before we get started on that. You always want to make sure that you use your nipple covers, okay? Your titty tape is going to come with one of these free. Your contour tape is not, but you can add it on if you decide that you want to use the body tape as boob tape, okay?
And it's not a bad idea, guys, to purchase the extra boob tape. And if you're going to use, to purchase the extra nipple covers, and if you're going to use this more than once, go ahead and get the reusables. Cassie, show them the reusable.
Yeah, so this is the reusable. With your titty tape, you are going to get more than one use out of this, okay? So it's definitely a good idea to go ahead and order your silicone cover. This is reusable. You can wash it and just keep using it and keep using it and keep using it. You also can purchase multiple of these disposable pasties as well, or you could just get a kit, and that's going to come with your reusable. It's going to come with your scissors. Everything that you need for your boob tape is going to come in that kit. It's really super easy. It also comes with alcohol wipes to wipe yourself down as well.
And you need to wipe yourself down because if your skin is oily, it will not stick.
Correct. Yes.
And that'll be on the instructions. We'll go into details later about that as well.
Yeah. So that's just a little bit of information for the difference between the boob tape and the contour tape, since you guys have been asking. We are going to give you a little rundown about how we are going to tape up Miss Shay today, and that will be in the next one over. Okay? Thank you guys.
Beautiful.
Cool.
With my body, use it versus, because sometimes I either bloated, belly, or a little pudge, and I just want to see how it works with just my body type.
Yep. That first time, it might take a little challenging because you're trying to learn it. But I swear to goodness, after that first time, it will go like that. I can do it in my sleep now. Lift that titty up, boom, bam, bam. Okay. Now,
a real quick rundown of how we're going to tape up Shay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tape, okay? Make sure your skin is prepped. You're gonna wipe down with alcohol. All you need is your nipple cover, your pasty, your alcohol wipe, and your scissors, okay? What we're gonna do is we're going to measure to see where we're gonna cut our tape at. Depending on what you're wearing, it's gonna depend on how you're going to put your tape on. So once you cut your strips, you're going to stick to the tissue and pull your tape, okay? That is very, very important. You have to pull the tape to get your support. So once we have her bust lifted and situated where we want it with our titty tape, then we're going to take our juicy contour tape and we are going to wrap around her waist and bring her tummy in and just give her a little bit more shape to achieve the look that we're looking for, okay? And we'll be back real fast with the end results.
No video.
Hello. As y'all can see, we're halfway through the taping process. For Shay, what we've done is a strapless version. So this is one boob taped up with our juicy big old titty tape, okay? As y'all can see, she sits very naturally and we have her nice and lifted. Now, when we tape up the other side, it will actually give this one a little more of a lift because we're going to create a bustier with the juicy big old body contour tape as well. We just wanted to show you how the titty tape alone will give you a nice lift. And for those of you who have been questioning if it actually works, if it actually sticks, all of that, here's your proof, okay?
And Cassidy, can you just describe how you put it on?
So Shay actually only has on 3 pieces of tape, okay? She has 2 foundation tapes, one completely under the bust, one over the top of her boob, and then one foundation just for some extra lift and to bring the breast tissue forward for some nice cleavage. Okay, so we didn't use a whole roll, we didn't even use a quarter of a roll, we used 3 strips and then we really stretched it, and that's what's going to create the lift and the hold and the support. Now for this foundation strip, Shay actually held her hand over her head so that she could lift and tape over herself. I taped her today, but she fully could do this by herself. You can tape yourself. Actually, it's kind of easier if you tape yourself because you can really hold and pull your body
and feel the lift.
Okay, we're going to be back in just a sec with the other side taped up to show you guys the final look. Here's what your boob tape looks like in strip form. Pro tip: peel the edge back gently and then stick. Don't undo the whole piece of tape until you have successfully made contact with your skin. You want to rub and make sure your edges lay flat to the skin before you start pulling and stretching. For her chest, we stuck the tape wherever we wanted it, positioned it, and then once we made that contact, we stretched our tape to create a nice full support system, okay? And then it's the same for your contour tape down here. You want to make your contact and then again to stretch and pull. The more you stretch your tape, the better hold you're going to have. Tape, the less likely it is to stick. So as you can see, we have contact and then we're just going to stretch and stick to the skin.
And guys, you remember this has spandex in it and it's cotton, so it has a really good stretch. So you want to stretch it.
Yes.
You should not, one big mistake that a lot of people make is using too much tape.
Too much tape.
You should be able to get 3 to 4 uses out of a roll of tape, depending on how big your tatas are.
Correct.
Give or take. But you should not just use a whole roll. Now, I will be honest with you. When I first started, I did use most of it because it was a trial and error type process I was going through. But now I get 4 to 5 tries out of my tape because, like Cassidy mentioned before, you only need 2 to 3 strips. It's not that you do not need that much tape. So, yeah, Shay looks amazing.
Now, let's pull the dress up to see what it looks like.
And remember to remove all your skin.
Correct. Okay. So we did the strapless version for Shay. Now, If you are wearing something like this with this deep V, there are other ways that you can tape yourself. You can do an up over the shoulder situation, or when you tape each of your boobs, just make sure you leave this middle cleavage part open as well. Whatever works best for your body. It's not a one size fits all situation. Boob tape will work for whatever size you are. Depending on the way that you sit naturally and what you're wearing, it's going to depend on how you're going to actually put your tape on. I got your hair call. Hold on 1 second. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is like a whole night and day situation.
It does.
Good Lord. Turn around to the back.
Oh wow.
Rolls where? Not a roll inside. Now turn around to the front. Let us see your waist and your tummy. You see how much extra space you got in this dress now?
And guys, that where you see that nude tape, if you will wear a dress like this, you will use black instead of the nude. We just use nude so you can see the contrast. Now, a lot of people ask this question. It'll be a weird request, so get ready, okay? I need you to bounce. Take your shoes off. I want you to bounce because people say, are your titties gonna move? These titties ain't going nowhere. Do the wobble, do the shake, do the wobble, do the shake. Drop it low, drop it low, drop it low, low, drop it low, low, drop it low, low. They not going nowhere. Do a jumping jack, Jay, so they know it's real. It's not going nowhere. They not going nowhere. Do y'all understand that? They not going nowhere, okay? So this has been our tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate y'all so very much. And if y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments. We will be answering those for you. Thank you so much. And you can get this from juicybodygoddess.com. This tape was made for a fat girl by a fat girl. So please go to the website, juicybodygoddess.com. Grab your boob tape, grab your contour tape.